Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Orb, you guys. Last time was so good. They definitely got me. They totally got me. There is something really, really beautiful about, and even though it's kind of like a tragic kind of beauty, there's just something really beautiful about the messages in the last episode that we watched. I'll briefly get into my lingering thoughts on everything. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. As always, I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you're joining me on the YouTubes, thank you for tuning in today. I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. I also hope you will check out the link to my Patreon. It's going to be in that description down below. You get early access, uncut, unfiltered reactions going back years now, like I think like 6 years, all different kinds of shows, anime. Please check it out and thank you in advance for that. All right, you guys. Count Piast. Oh, that was so sad. Like, I mean, it was sad, but like, I don't know, there is something kind of beautiful about it. At first I was like, what a kick in the head that like an entire life's work, 2 life's work, and really not even just 2 lives worth of work, thousands of years. I mean, this was a thing for a long time, you know, like, this was believed for a long time. And, man, in a way, it's very, very, like, I can see why somebody would be so devastated and in denial and disappointed. But, you know, we have this ongoing theme, this running thread throughout the series that, like, wrong answers aren't meaningless ones. And it is very, very true that any kind of research you do towards trying to find the truth in some way or another is helpful. Even if you get the wrong answer, you're still contributing, you know, and again, like we never learn about heliocentrism without learning about geocentrism first, because that was the believed model for so long. And yeah, I mean, it's just, it's devastating in a way, but I'm so glad that he was able to see it from a different perspective, that like, that there was still a lot of meaning in what everyone had put into, just in the same way that people had passed down their knowledge and their info for heliocentrism, there was so much passed down over geocentrism as well that, you know, shouldn't just be cast aside. And really, I mean, I'm sure there was still like a lot of good discoveries in there, I'm sure. Like, not every single thing that they were putting forth in that model was just so completely wrong, you know. It's just the point of it was a little bit just a little bit off on it. So I thought that was a really cool way to kind of like respin the whole geocentrism thing, because all we've seen up to this date is like people using it to instill fear, to keep people in line, you know, like we've seen it as this very negative thing, you know, and it was nice to see that like, hey, you know, somebody really sacrificed a lot for that. Let's not discount their efforts, you know, even though it was wrong, like their efforts are still important. And ultimately, and that's what got me, ultimately Piast was able to go to heaven telling his friend, we did find the truth in the end. Not how he thought they would, not how anyone thought they would, I'm sure, but you know, all that matters is that you got the right answer in the end, I guess. Yeah, really profound stuff. And then we have Oczy, who is like struggling with you know, his place in all of this, because he finally found some hope through this theory. And, you know, he doesn't know what it means for any part of his life, for the whole way he's lived his life, for his outlook, for his faith, for anything. Like, he's very confused in a way. But on the other hand, he just knows that he needs that hope to keep going. And that moment where he sees the full phase of Venus and everything, it's just a really beautiful moment. And I really liked it. I'm loving his journey. Oh, just saying a prayer that nobody is getting taken out. It is that. And we even had a moment with BADENI too. I didn't really get to say a lot about it last time because there was a lot going on with my baby in the other part of the house, so I had to kind of wrap it up fast. But yeah. BADENI was kind of like really cool about that, for somebody who last episode or a couple episodes ago was saying like, hey, you know, we can always throw her under the bus if we need to. He was surprisingly like, hey, you know what? I really prefer if you weren't involved anymore. Like, pretend you don't know anything. Save yourself. You know, go live a good life. And I know some of that is because he just doesn't want to share the credit, but, you know, still I like to think that he has a heart in there, our Badeni. He really does. Also, I'm really hoping that Oxy will get to learn to read. That would make me so happy. That was also in Leonie's fanfic, the whole teaching him to read thing. So, and I love the way that like reading and writing is described. I think there's like an amazing focus on how rewarding knowledge can be. And in this series, and there's just a big emphasis on how, like, you know, same with I see this in Dr. Stone all the time. Taking a break from Dr. Stone right now, but it's like one of my favorite shows. And there's like all this stuff that we take for granted because we don't really think about it. Well, yeah, like everyone goes to school, everyone learns something, everyone, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that big a deal. We're in the age of the internet. You can learn anything you want anytime, you know, in 2 seconds. But, you know, that was not. That freedom was not there for a lot of people, for pretty much all people, I would say, depending on what you're asking about, back in these times. So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with all that. Oh, just that, like, you know, I think if another theme could be just that knowledge is powerful, it's meaningful to the person learning it, and shouldn't be taken for granted. So, all right, guys, that's about all I got for now. I was told that this episode is gonna be a rough one. So let's just get right into it. Next episode of Orb. Let's do this. Is he reading? Okay. Okay, that's probably a good idea. He tried to read. Yay! Yolanda taught him! What? But, hey! He happens to be your assistant. How are you supposed to get any of that if you can't read or write? But that also allows a small number of people to control all of the knowledge. He wants to see the miracles. He's gonna write a book! He wants to write about his experience. Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. He wants to write about his experiences. Oh, that's going to get left to the next person. We just keep getting more zoomed in on the space. We're going to write a fictional story about what's going on here with no names. Huh? I mean, why not chronicle it? Okay, well, now there is the whole written evidence thing. That is something to consider. Because we know Raphael had like one little sheet of paper that they got him on. But he's like, I can no longer stand this conversation. I mean, they do happen after the rain. Are we, do we know the whole thing about the light and this? I don't know if we know that yet. About how it's about, like, refracted light and everything. I think. I don't know. I'm not a science person. If I know it has something to do with light. Oh! Oh my god! Badeni! They got Badeni! They got him already! Was he just sleeping? Oh my god, do not scare me like that, Badeni. It ain't free. It ain't free. Right. I know it had something to do with light. You're saying it kind of fast there, hon. You're saying it kind of fast there. Did you get all that? Did you get all that? Just say that it's... He's like, what would I know about kids? He's like... I mean, some of them are kind of... There are some people interested in learning. See, like, not every single person here is trying to, like... You kind of want to see what it's all about. But you kind of want to know for yourself. Oh? He's good with just certain people having knowledge. Oh. Uh-oh. Do you have a sad backstory that's gonna... He is pretty arrogant. He is pretty arrogant. I mean, think of it this way too, Badeni, that like if more people were learning, we would get to the truth faster. But yeah. It's true. Oh, you having some doubts, friend? It's gonna eat away at you if you have something you're not fulfilling. Oh. Oh, do we want to share the scar story? I don't know. Oh, this is the scar, not the... Oh. I was gonna say we know about the eye, not the scar. And let me guess. He got too much knowledge on something. Oh, okay. No kidding. Did he have someone fight his duel? Oh, so he had to kill the... Oh! Or did he have someone like Oczy do the duel for him? Not Oczy, obviously, but... Ooh! Wow! Is that true? I don't know if... Oh, well, I guess it's true then. We were just all kind of gossiping about it. Oh, it's painful emotionally, too. Here's the thing. There's still a lot to be learned. He's not going to miss his opportunity to be a part of something. That's pretty much it, yeah. Well... He's like, what if my immoral behavior was helping somebody? It's a slippery slope. I see that reasoning, but... Truth. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Chi. That is interesting, though, the story of the scar. Oh, Father Grabowski's having a crisis. Can we not just go to the library if we want to? Oh. Oh, don't tell me Father Grabowski's gonna get... Don't tell me he's gonna get wrapped up in this, or he's gonna turn them in. I don't know. He seems like he's got that same thirst, or at least he's thinking about it. He's gonna find the book that Piast dropped. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. They're gonna get turned in. Oh god. You're asking the wrong person, but I know there's a good reason for it. Okay. It would seem that way. I wonder if she'll get pulled back in, though. Are we making like a secret tunnel? Oh, so that people don't know when you're sneaking away. And an escape, yeah. I was gonna say it's probably an escape route. Oh, guys, please tell me like our days with them aren't just numbered, because I feel like that's where we're headed. Well, he's like, fine, whatever. Oh, he needs more food. He's a big boy. Oh, he's gonna bring some to the beggars. Oh. How could helping somebody not be a oh, he's like, so he's just going to be getting less bread for himself. Oh, you sweet, sweet boy. So good. Love him so much, guys. Like, if they're going to die, just let me skip that episode. Just let me skip it. Just be like, okay, they didn't make it, and we're just going to skip. Huh. Maybe he was wrong. That's true. You kind of have to go in assuming that you're wrong and try to prove yourself wrong about it. The records. Oh, could the answer be on the necklace? It's not. It was... Oh. Oh? The answer was on the necklace? Elliptical. Okay. Oh, we just cracked the code. Maybe that... Oh? Oh, it hit him! It hit him! The light bulb went off. The light bulb went off. Oh, he's having his, like, he's excited puking right now. He's excited puking. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We're just... Okay, wait. I think we had a breakthrough. Oh my god, I think we had a break through your hand, too. I think we got it. Okay, I would hurry and make sure that all of us... I have a feeling they're about to die soon. I have a feeling they're about to get turned in. I mean... He's reading his book. He scoffs, but yet he read it. Oh, he inspired him. Oh. He's gonna increase his bread rations. Uh-oh. Are you not doing this out of the kindness of your heart, Badeni? Huh? What? You want his thoughts on something? To share. Oh, so he gave him some of his bread rations? I mean, they're probably rationed for everybody, to be fair. Guys, don't show me Oczy dying, please. I don't want to see Badeni die either, but I really don't want to see Oczy die. Just let me skip that one, okay? Just let me skip it if it's gonna happen. I hope it does. Maybe it won't happen. Why? What? Huh? He did it. Son. You did it. You figured it all out. Okay. What now? Oh, these are some little monklets, some little young monks. Oh, the bishop. Inquisitors. Oh. Okay. I see. Where is this going? And so your job is to go out and find them and... Oh boy. But you know what though? There's free will too. There's free will. Like, people are gonna do what they do. Oh, save the heretics! In other words, we are going to go and find them. I don't think they knew they were going to be hunting down heretics. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Oh, great. Oh, no, I guess it's the next one that's going to be rough then, because we're going to be dealing with Novak. Oh, no. A day on the job with Novak, everyone. Who doesn't want that? Anyone who wants to avoid seeing torture would be my guess. It's interesting, though, because, like, I'm sure there are a lot of people doing it thinking, like, they really want to help people, you know, and they're not really maybe privy to the whole bigger picture of, like, you know, some people are just declared heretics for really not so great reasons. Has nothing to do with trying to break down the world or break down all the good morals or anything like that. And I mean, even if there were people putting those ideas out, it's like at some point it just becomes a little bit predatory. If you're like, now we gotta hunt all these people. And I would imagine that's because, you know, if you have control of most of society, you really don't want ideas that go against your doctrine out there. And maybe not so much the whole saving thing. Like, I'm sure some people really think that they're gonna save people. And they're maybe truly... their heart was at least one time in the right place. But man, I don't want to be there when these poor young monks who clearly kind of, they seem nervous and they're about to get a day on the job with Novak, and they don't know, they don't know what they got coming. Oh man. All right, guys. So we had a bunch of things happen in this one. First of all, Father Grabowski, I was like, he's either going to get caught up with them or he's going to turn them in. And I don't know, they did not show us, they did not tell us. But, oh yeah, the next episode was called Terror. Great. Awesome. Wonderful. Great. All right, I guess we can consider it a win for Yolenta, at least, that she's not involved in this anymore. The thing is, she still knows about it. And when it comes down to it, is she really going to throw them under the bus? Is she really going to pretend not to know about it? Or is she going to be like, okay, if you want to torture them, you got to torture me too, because I was in on it. I honestly don't know. I honestly do not know. it's done, apparently. We figured it out. We proved the heliocentric model. That's recorded. Something that Piast wrote, which is probably very highly controversial, was written in that book that Grabowski found. Oxy's been keeping a journal, which I think is so good. I just love him so much. So what was Badeni? What did he want from that beggar? Was I supposed to know, or are they going to reveal that later? At first I was like, maybe he wants him to come help build the tunnel or something. Like maybe he's going to, I mean, it makes sense. He would want like some manpower on that, but no, it looks like Oxy just did that all himself. Oh, if they have a tunnel, maybe they'll escape. Guys, I don't want to watch them die. Just let me skip it. That's all I'm asking. Just let me skip it, and we'll just skip to like, I'm sure we'll do another time jump. If it's 100 years in the future, they would have been dead anyway. Just let me have it. Just let me be like, oh, okay, cool. They proved it, and they like turned in their work, and everything was cool, and they were fine and great. And now, okay, it's like it's it probably won't be 100 years, but it's later, and now I don't want to watch them. I don't want to watch them be tortured and die. What if they're on their way to go torture them because they just got turned in by Grabowski? I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm rejecting that. I'm not claiming that. I'm not going to claim that. It's unclaimed. You can have that back. You can have it back. Okay? I don't want it. Don't want it. But it's funny. I think Oxy has learned so much. I mean, his whole world has changed from being around Badeni and Yolenta. But I can see Badeni changing as well. I don't know what exactly the change was that took place here. At first I thought like, wow, he read through Oxy's book and he really was motivated to go and help beggars, that he ordinarily, like he has this viewpoint. Oh, and the scar and everything too. We learned about the scar. Yeah, so I mean, it's interesting. He does have his reasons for being a little bit hesitant about lots of people getting knowledge. But at the same time, I really feel like that's the only way that truth will really prevail is if everyone has access to all the same truth. When they don't, when there's only a few people in charge of dispersing that truth, it gets awfully easy to kind of distort that truth, don't you think? Or try and preserve a different truth that is not true, which is kind of what's been going on. So yeah, but we can see why he has his reasons for like personal reasons as well as, whatever he's going to try to tell himself is like the official reason, the official monk reason for like, hey, it's all just got to stay among us and everything, all the higher ups. But yeah, he did seem to be moved by Oxy's book, and it moved him to do something anyway. It seems like maybe he wanted the beggar's thoughts on something. Now, here's an interesting thought, and I don't know if this is what's happening. What would happen if, and this is what I was saying, if everyone knew the truth about this, you cannot possibly kill your entire society. Like you can go after heretics, you can make an example of them, you can try to scare other people into submission, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, if everyone knew about heliocentrism and everyone understood it and everyone was passing it on to each other, you can't stop that at some point. If he just put that out into the open and like everyone knew about it, you can't kill everyone. You can't kill everyone. At some point, there's more heretics than there are inquisitors. It's just a thought. I don't know if that's what he's doing. I don't know if that's what he's thinking. But I would be very curious because he said, like, I want this. I wonder if maybe he's just going to, like, go out there and spread it and be like, you know what? The best way to get this out there. I mean, I think they're still going to be killed, though, because he's definitely one that proved it. And I think they're still going to, I don't know. I mean, eventually they came around. I know this doesn't follow historical accuracy perfectly, but, like, eventually they just, like, I don't know. I feel like churches have been good with this for like a very, very long time. Like I know at one point they did accept it. They're like, oh, okay. On second thought, we're good. But yeah, I don't know exactly how they're going to do that here. or exactly how or when it came to pass. You know, so everything I know comes from, you know, just the very basic stuff you get. I never thought about who had to go out there and, you know, face possible execution to... I mean, I think you do think about it when you're learning about it, but then you're kind of like, oh, okay, it's just something that happened like a bunch of centuries ago, you know? Like, you're not really... You're not invested in it. You're not attached to it the way you are when you see their story. But yeah, so my guess would be Grabowski's in a tournament. All the research materials and Oxy's book are going to get passed on to the next person. And then you guys are going to tell me which episode I can skip to avoid the torture scenes with Oxy and Badeni. Okay? Does that sound like a plan? Does that sound good? Grabowski is definitely, though, you can tell the wheels are turning. The wheels are starting to turn up there. And he's like, well, I mean, but like, why shouldn't we, you know, learn about... I mean, here's the thing. And I know this is a total modern sensibility, but like, if you're strong in your faith, you can learn and still be strong in your faith. You know what I mean? And you can accept that God gave people free will. And that just, you know, that just is how it is, you know, like, but again, that's a very modern sensibility, as opposed to, I mean, there's clearly a lot of reasons why they're trying to, this goes, I think, a little bit beyond, hey, we're really trying to do the Lord's work out here, you know. I think it goes a little bit beyond that. So, at least that's how it looks from where I'm sitting. So, all right, guys. Now, how about I skip the next one? How about you guys just give me a brief summary? Because I don't want to see Novak torture people. And even worse, these poor two monks that just think, hey, we're going to go out and, like, save people's souls. And they have no idea they're going to be, like, pulling people's tongues out. All right, guys. Watch it be. He's going to go after them. They're going to get turned in, and he's going to be going after that. And we're going to get a day on the job with Novak, and he's going to be going after Oxy and Badeni. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, guys. That was great. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what happens now, but I'm terrified because I know ultimately, like, this will end with just their destruction one way or another. Like, all right. Hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.